Hello. How you guys doing? So today, unfortunately, I may have lost all the footage. I spent like 2 days trying to recover it with something that's worked before to recover some film footage. I almost lost for my senior thesis on paralysis. But so far it hasn't worked. So there's like the beginning and end for sure. But we'll see what else is in here. But today we are going to be painting a Pokemon. And not just any Pokemon, but my favorite Pokemon. And it is Blaziken. And even if we lost the footage, I love how this piece came out. And it's my favorite Pokemon, and I'm going to display it with this card. And yeah. I don't think you guys actually understand how much I love Pokemon. Like, it's kind of insane how much. Like, hold on. Let me show you some Pokemon. Pokemon. And this little guy specifically is my original first ever Pokemon game. This was my sister's, I believe, and it got passed on to me. I put so many hours into this. I will never let go of this. Yeah, this is like a family heirloom to me now. So, yeah. And it has a great story that I'm going to tell about Pidgeot and why it's so important to me and why I have it literally tattooed on me in the after credits. I'm going to go ahead and tell you there's one. But yeah, love this game. Pokemon. More of a magic guy. I'm a commander player. That's what I like to do. But I have one specific collection for my favorite type, the type I want to be a gym leader for, and that type is fighting types. So I have in Pokedex order at least one copy of every single Pokemon. They're just arts that I found in the wild that I liked, but I will be upgrading over time. So we have from Mankey through Hitmonchan, the champ. It's base set 2. Nobody freak out. We have even the Mega Evolutions, which, if anyone makes proxies of Pokemon cards and can make a Mega Metacham that looks like this series of Mega cards, please help me, because this card doesn't exist. There is no Mega Metacham. This drives me nuts. Goes through Lucario, Gallade, even the Hisuian stuff is in here. Keldeo, Keldeo, one of the weirder ones. Halucha, shout out Travis. We got some Marshadow, Surfetch, Urshifu, one of my favorites. Palmont, Annihilate, and then we go into what I'm starting to build now, which is fighting type trainers. So a lot of gym leaders and Elite Four in here. Then in this page, we're going to do champions. So we have Blue, Lance, and Leon so far. Favorite trainers. These are kind of just random art cards I like. And these two are actually the original ones from my childhood. You can see the bend on that one. Not me too. But this came out of the VHS, which is still sitting at my parents' house. Alright, some Shiny Gray Ninja, Shiny Palmy, two of my favorite arts with the full art Schmirgle, and Toxicity with the full band. Some Lucario, some Blaziken again, Machamp. Got the three birds, Ho-Oh and Lugia. I need to get the stained glass. Pokemon. I mean, seriously, look. Pokemon. I'm gonna fill up the rest with a bunch of other stuff, but I mean, literally half of my sleep is Pokemon. should be asleep for work. But I can't stop staring at the photo of this because this leg is too thin. It's too thin. I'm gonna fix that before I go to sleep. Now, did I do a painting just so I could show off my half sleeve that CC did? No, but I'm going to use this opportunity to do it. So, this is my half sleeve. So I found an artist through my partner, Izzy, and their name is CC. They go by Fae Folk Inc. All their links is going to be down below, but here's some of their stuff. And they're great. They become a friend. They're awesome. I love that person. But we've built this over time because I went in to get a Anbu symbol done by them, and they were doing a flash sale basically. So I got this guy, this punk Jigglypuff, which is why it's like the one that like people don't expect me to like, because like it's not a fighting type. It's not like a Pokemon that like I have cards of or something, but I really love it. It's what started all this, and it does still fit me. But I came up with the idea of like, why don't I do like my favorite Pokemon or Pokemon that like matter to me, and then do them as things about me, basically. Alright, so up top we have Pidgeot, Filmmaker Pidgeot, which the Pidgeot is because of my my dad. My dad, on my original game of, which, hold on, it's right there. On my original yellow that I still have. I was a kid, and he had helped me. Basically, he had done it for me, beat the Pokemon League the first time, and then I went out and captured Mewtwo. And then I went to battle the Pokemon League myself. I was like probably 6. And Mewtwo dies when I'm facing Blue. Or I think I named him Gary because I watched the show. But he dies. He faints. And I start panicking because I'm a kid, and I go, that's the only Pokemon I have because it's Mewtwo, and that's the one in the movie, and that's the cool one. And nope. I had a level 99 Pidgeot just chilling in my party that my dad just trained to level 99. And if you guys understand how ridiculous that is to do on the original Game Boy, on yellow, like, insane. So Pidgeot's always been a big one, and I related it with filmmaking because honestly it fit with the camera hanging. And with it being something so important to me from back then, it made sense to mix it with something important to me now. We have this cute little Pokeball. And there's the punk Jigglypuff up close. And then if we move over here, here's my favorite boy right here. Blaziken, specifically Mega Blaziken. So it's martial arts Blaziken because of my family's history with Taekwondo and mixed martial arts and whatnot. Or I guess my history with mixed martial arts. Then we have, trying to get a good angle, Pro Wrestling Machamp. Obviously I'm obsessed with pro wrestling if you didn't know that. Here. Doing an after credits anyway, so why not? Some of the TikToks have shown this, but I really like pro wrestling. Okay, lower angle to try to make this easier. Alright. Then on the inside, the newest and most recent favorite of mine, Palmont, with a little Palmy. This is Parenthood Palmont. So this is me and my daughter Thalia. Yeah, just really love that one. This is one of my favorites about it. And then St. Louis Blues Lucario, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time, and my favorite sport team of all time. Then we have Emo Decidui, which is for my music taste, as I used to scream in a bunch of emo bands. Painter Poliwrath, another one of my favorites and one of my underrated Pokemon of all time. Fighting Water, one of the only ones that did that until Coaxivol came out. But yeah, love that one. That was actually the second one I got. And the last one that I got is D&D Monk Umbreon. My favorite evolution, one of my favorite shinies of all time, and my favorite class in D&D.